fucking are boring.
Yes.
They won't even do anything to spice up the relationship.
You're right.
You couldn't even get a rub and tug hand job in Las Vegas, Nevada when you had your chance. You're dumped. I'm fucking your dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pillow Talk! I can't sing, but welcome to the show, babies. Big shout out to Adam and Eve, the #1 sex toy company in the world. 50 years of good sex, good times, and good toys. 50th year anniversary. Congratulations, guys. We're giving away a toy 50% off to everybody that uses the code PILLOW on adamandeve.com. 50% off one toy, and it's free shipping, Canada, US. Adam and Eve, baby girl. We love you. Also, everything bought on Adam and Eve, 20% goes to research for the spread of HIV. Mucho lavo. We love you, Adam and Eve. Rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your favorite podcast. This is Pillow Talk. I'm your host, Ryan Poundler. We're joined by Mr. Quickie at They Call Me Dark. And today is a very interesting guest. This is the Kali monster, Kali.
How do you say your... Wait, I have a question.
You can speak, Kali. It's a podcast. People listen.
Okay.
I have a question. What's your last name?
Natesa? No, that's my middle name.
Oh, I knew there was
Kali,
something.
we've had sex over
It's a
50
secret.
times. I still don't know your last name. I must confess. So when we had sex, I never really understood your name. Is Kali even your name?
Yeah. Callie's my full name,
Okay.
100%.
I'm blown away that you guys had sex 50 times. Is that cap?
I'd say 50.
Probably. Like
Yeah.
5 times a day for a good week.
Let's go, champ.
Yeah. There we go.
Have you fucked anyone since me?
Yeah.
Who?
None of your business.
This is going to go great. What a show. You're such a great guest, Kali. Okay, let's talk about your vagina.
Oh, my God.
No, I'm just joking. Okay, Kali,
I'm not mad about the question.
I'm dead serious.
Dark, are you curious?
Yeah. Tell us about your vagina.
Okay, Kali, you always get mad at me for what?
For being a slut?
No, not that.
Yes.
For,
Yes.
not what I was getting at. What I'm saying is you always get upset with me when I bring up that you're very good at blowjobs.
Oh my God, I hate that.
She says, Ryan, stop telling people I'm good at head. I say, what the fuck you want me to do? Say you're bad at head.
No, so Ryan pretty much tells every single guy that I speak to try head from me as if it's just like something that I give out for fun.
I tell girls that speak to Dark, try his fucking eat pussy thing. He's fantastic.
Are you?
It works for me.
I never heard that from you, Ryan.
What, that Dark's good at eating pussy?
Yeah, you never told me that.
You're trying to... Callie, you trying to see what this mouth do?
At the time...
You know what? I told Ryan the first time we ever went out for dinner that I thought that Dark was the hottest one of his friends.
And
I did tell him that. Ryan, did I not tell you that?
You
You
did.
probably don't even remember because
no, I do remember, but I was busy having sex with you on our first date to remember, Kali.
You know what? I think we need more of a synopsis as to who Callie is. Okay, you went straight into her vagina
Yes.
as the opening conversation.
Good
let's
point.
let's hear what who Callie is.
Mr. Quickie is a man of reason. He's
Yes,
up there.
yes.
Kali,
Look at Dark.
okay, Kali
Looking out
is
for
the
me.
booty queen of Toronto. I will say you're probably the most followed account for an ass account. You know, there's not much else going on in your account. You're funny.
I mean,
There's no way
Yeah.
that chair you're sitting on has seen better cheeks.
I'm very flattered.
A couple of the legs might break. I don't know. Leg might shake. How are you?
Did you say fattered like pH fattered or flattered? Never
Fattered,
mind. Tough crowd.
Fattered,
Okay,
fattered,
okay.
fattered.
So let's get into who Kali is. So she's a fitness girl. That's a thing I want to talk about.
Mhm.
So all these girls with naturally massive asses pretend that it's because of their booty workouts, and then they sell their booty classes, and everyone buys them and says, I want an ass like that. Literally, they know got it from their mama. It's all bullshit. You're selling fugazi. It's like Dark saying, this is my pussy in class. This guy came out of the womb. He was going crazy. You know, he's born with it.
Are you suggesting I ate
No.
pussy out
So-
of the womb?
I think when you were coming out, you gave your mom a quick lick and went,
This is for me.
That's what I think. That's what I think you did.
No, it's totally
Sorry,
natural. Totally hard work.
Yes.
Food.
What do you mean hard work? It wasn't hard work.
Hard
Ryan,
work,
are you
yes.
I know where you're going with this.
Ryan.
You're suggesting that most girls who claim they have booty workouts really just jam shit in their ass like needles and Brazilian butt lifts.
No.
No, he
not-
thinks
not-
it's natural, like genetically.
Yeah.
Or some shit.
Like
Oh.
J-Lo was born with a nice ass. You don't see her being like, take my booty class, because she doesn't fake it.
I think JLo was born with a nice shape and she did a bit of
she
working
did what she
out.
had to do.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like you're born with genetics and then you work with what you have. So then you
Callie
work.
was born
You
with
do
a
what you
nice
do.
shape. She looked at the squat rack and her butt went like this. Boing.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
So let me
Pretty
ask you
much.
this, Callie. Let me
Facts.
ask you this question, okay?
Mhm.
Have you made more money in your last 5 years of having a big Instagram with your ass, or in the last month of putting it on OnlyFans?
OnlyFans.
Rhetorical question,
There we
Ryan.
go.
Okay, no, like I've made more money obviously over the years than in the last month, but in the last month I've made the most in the month that I have ever had.
And how much
Money.
money are you bringing in now with OnlyFans?
I'm not going to tell you a number.
Are you sure you don't want to tell us?
It must be enough to move out of.
Yeah, of course.
gotta
it
be.
is. It is. It's enough.
Yeah.
It's enough. It's enough.
So what are you still doing in Ontario? That's where she lives, by the way.
Don't expose that. Do you know?
The little house on the
People-
left. The red
No
one.
one's
Oh my
coming to
God.
find you.
Yes.
Actually, that's not true.
Really?
Yes,
You got
my
creepers?
OnlyFans. Oh my God, guys are like, I've asked about you. I know where you live. I know this and that. Like,
Oh.
it's not.
Ryan, way to
No.
go, dude.
Yeah, so Ryan's just like, oh, let's just say the town she lives in. Ryan, if I show up dead, it's because of you.
If I show up dead, it's because of Callie. We all know that.
Yeah.
What do we
they're gonna
call
be
you,
like-
Callie? What's your nickname?
Cali Monster.
The Callie Monster. Yes.
I actually love that nickname.
Yes.
I love it actually so much.
Me
I think
too.
it's so cute.
I really think you should change your Instagram handle to @Cali Monster.
Dark, the first time he ever called me that, you were like, oh, it's because you're like, did you get eaten by her? Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, did she eat you like a monster?
And I was like,
My
I
soul,
did.
my heart, and my body. Yes. All of the
Everything.
above.
And
the
my
whole thing.
body.
You know
I
what
ate it all.
Callie does? She does this. Okay. This is Callie's go-to.
Okay, let me see. Let me hear it.
All right. She'll have an excuse of why she has to pop by, And then, hey, Ryan, I really have to come over. I left a sock at your place. I'm like, Callie, there's no sock here.
I
And
jerked
she's-
off in it anyways.
But come over anyway, right?
And then I'm like, okay, come look for your goddamn
you were the
sock.
excuse last time.
What?
Yeah, she's like, I have Dark's card from the bar.
Oh yeah, thank you
Okay,
for bringing that
Callie,
over.
Come over.
I got
She's
you.
good.
Callie.
You know what? Good excuses. I wish
Yeah.
when I didn't do my homework, I would have called you and been like, what can I say to my teacher? You're a good excuse maker.
Dog ate the homework.
And then
guess
she
I gotta
comes
go fuck
over
my
and then,
boyfriend.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's good though, Callie. So who you been fucking now?
Ooh.
I've only fucked one guy since you.
Ooh.
Does
And
it rhyme with Schmet Schmark?
No.
Schmeeder
No,
Schmergus?
actually not. No.
Okay.
And actually not Schmet Schmark. No.
And not Schmeeder Schmergus?
Absolutely not.
Does he own Schmarble?
Oh my god.
Yes and no.
These aren't getting
no.
obvious at all.
And just one guy.
Okay. How many?
You may or may not know him.
I bet. Okay. How many guys have you had anal with?
Wow.
Mm.
It says a lot about a female.
Don't
Based on
put
how
me on the spot like that.
based on how many times she's taken it in the butt.
Like 3.
How many different guys
Four.
she's
Four.
allowed the pleasure?
Four.
4 guys?
4.
Okay. Callie, I feel like you're racist.
Why?
It's always white dudes.
You have a type.
Whereas me, it's always light-skinned girls.
Sorry, you racist?
To my own kind.
So me to my own kind?
That's right.
So is it racist?
Terry?
He needs a second opinion.
Marcus?
No. Okay, listen. No, it's not about that. I don't even know what it's about. You know, my dad's actually challenged me on this before. He's like, I've never seen you bring a black man home.
Yeah.
So
That's what I'm saying.
and what was your answer?
I just said, I don't know. He's like, is it because of me? I was like,
Why was he a shitty?
father. My
was it-
dad's black.
I know, but
clearly.
but was it? He said, was it because of me? Like, what was he a shitty father or something?
Did he molest you?
No, my dad's a great dad.
Okay, so
My dad's a
then-
great dad.
then it's
But
not because of
we
him.
had conflict. We had
Okay.
conflict. So he thought it was
Is
because
it the
when my
OnlyFans
dad-
thing? Because I can understand.
Oh no, they don't know about that.
Did he
they
molest
know
you?
now?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Ryan.
Well, Dark didn't
Ryan's
get...
fixated on this molestation thing. Like, I don't know. Do you have like some type of like?
No, he was
Thing?
using me as an example.
No, well, Dark never got molested by his father. He didn't have one.
Oh, darky.
Hey, Dad, if you can hear me out there,
Slim Shady.
please stand up.
But no, just white guys are hot.
Yeah.
Like, period.
What if their nickname is Dark?
Okay, she
Dark,
already
you
said you're
already
hot.
know.
Okay,
Dark
like-
just wants to keep hearing it.
Fuck,
Dark,
I
you're
know-
sexy. You're hot.
I know you're in a
okay?
funk right now. He's in a funk right
Oh,
now.
are you in a phone?
Yeah, lots of jerking off.
Ooh.
Yeah,
How often do you play with your vagina?
I have a second part to that question. Go ahead.
A couple times a week.
Oh,
A week?
that's it?
Yeah, not that much.
A week.
You think I'm super horny, but I'm not. I'm not. I just need it sometimes.
Oh.
Twice a week, you got to up those numbers, honey. Let's
Up.
be real.
Up them.
Yeah.
What do you
How do I
use
do
to masturbate with?
Do they have batteries?
No,
Oh,
my
they don't.
fingers. My fingers.
Okay.
Oh, you're an internal girl.
No.
External.
Clitoris.
The clitoris.
Clitoris.
That's right.
Yes.
Ryan's talking about it like he knows where the fuck it is.
It's on her shoulder. You know what? The last few girls that I've hooked up with, Kali, because I've hooked up with girls since you, if I'm going to be honest with you.
I know that.
Okay. Lately, to get the girl to have a fake orgasm with me, what they like, at least they say, is the, I think they call it the chainsaw.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh my
Ryan,
God.
what you're doing with your fingers right now is
It's
absolutely
repulsive when he
not.
does that.
No, it's terrible. That's just not.
I go,
That is not it.
I go, okay, where are you, Mr. Click Guy? And then I'm like, we're going inside the house.
No. Okay.
So breaking and entering,
let
get
me-
what you can and get the fuck out.
No. Let me take this as
When
an
he does that, it
opportunity.
makes me feel nauseous.
Dark, what do you do?
Oh.
Let
What?
me do the interview.
I know what he does.
What does he do? Oh
Girl-
yeah, you watched him enough times.
Well, I've watched him, but also girls have told me what it feels like because I've never had to meet my clitoris. But I've asked them multiple times.
Okay,
Girls
let me hear
told
it.
me what Dark does
Okay, I want to hear this.
is he makes out with their clit. They said he acts as if it's another girl that he's kissing, but it's the clit.
Well, they are lips.
And he goes, true.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, it's kind of like a dolphin smiling sideways.
To be honest, it doesn't smell like breath. It smells like something else. It's not like kissing these lips. Very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like old pennies.
I feel like
No,
neither
no,
of you
no,
know.
No, that's the booty hole.
No, neither of you know what
Okay.
you have to do.
Anyways, what?
Neither of you know.
Oh, yeah.
Just based off this description already.
Well, what go ahead.
Okay, the best head I ever had in my life.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is a good story already.
Does it rhyme with schmet schmark?
Don't leave
Yes.
don't leave anything else.
Oh, that's nice.
was okay. So he had fire tongue game, first of all, but the thing that really took it over the edge was he put a finger.
Was
In
it
my
mentally
pussy?
manipulating you beforehand?
No,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
100% yes.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the physical sensation.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
In the pussy, right at the G spot,
Okay.
in the ass. Just a little bit of movement, not
Ooh.
too much,
Okay.
Oh.
and then really good tongue game, like 2 seconds.
And
done.
you did the what? The Hail Mary, the scream, the possession. Did you look
No
like you were
scream.
going
Maybe a little bit of possession.
getting crucified?
Yeah.
Oh my God, there goes my.
Did you just have an orgasm for
It's Schmet
Names.
Schmark.
Schmark?
Schmet,
Apologies.
Schmet.
Okay, let's play Mr. Quickie.
Oh, okay.
All right. And what better for the Mr. Quickie segment than to team up with myRocky.ca, online pharmaceutical company that specializes in Cialis prescriptions, Viagra prescriptions, got little hair products in there. At myRocky.ca on Instagram, use the code PILLOW25 for 25% off all the good stuff. I like Cialis, weekend pill, a lot of erections.
They even got numbing cream for your wee-wee for people who come fast, like Mimi.
All right. Nice pants, by the way.
Thanks, dude.
Nice dress.
Thanks.
Hey, you look good too, man.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, Kali Monster. We're gonna play the Mr. Quickie show. Do you want to know why they call me Mr. Quickie?
Why?
Because I do everything, and I mean everything, as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You now have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can, as quickly as you can,
Oh Lord.
starting now.
Okay.
Speaking of quickies, have you ever showed up to a fuck buddy's house unannounced and said, "I'm outside, I'm coming up for a quickie"?
No. No, that's never happened, Ryan.
All right, so that's a no. What do you prefer, making love or being sexually disrespected?
It depends on the night. I like both a lot.
I like both.
A lot.
Okay.
What city are you most likely to find your soulmate in?
Oh God.
1, Toronto. 2, Miami. 3, LA.
LA.
Oh, why? Why do you think that?
Because I know a guy there.
Oh, you already love him.
Horror.
All right. Next question. Let's say you've been dating Ryan Pownall for a year and he cheats on you.
Mhm.
Which cheating scenario would you rather? Number 1, he gets a BJ from a hooker in Las Vegas on a boys' trip and tells you about it when he gets home. Or 2, you catch him flirting via text on to a shady hot friend of yours.
Oh, Kelly.
Blowjob. 100%.
No. Anyways.
Oh,
Oh, that's the end of Mr. Quickie. Yes. It is true.
I had one more question, but
Go
it's fine.
ahead. Let's hear it.
It's a good one.
Okay.
Who would you rather date? A fuckboy who denies he is one, or a fuckboy who admits he is one?
Wow, you're on fire tonight, Darky.
Thank you.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
I'd probably say admits it.
Admits it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'd like to know what the fuck's going on.
At least he's owning it, right?
Yeah, like
Being
tell
like,
me what the fuck's
I'm
good.
Ryan Pownall. I am a fuck boy.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Like he tried to do that, but then he also backpedaled it. So that was the issue.
Elaborate.
I think he does a little bit of both.
Elaborate.
I think sometimes you own it.
Okay. So for example, the first time we ever hooked up, we both agreed, oh, this is just hookups. This is just fun, whatever.
Yeah.
But then he starts acting like my boyfriend. We went out. He's like,
that's-
this is my girlfriend, Kali. This is my girlfriend. This is the. So he kind of switched it
We
over.
talked
Dark.
about this the other day.
I do that.
Yeah, he's
Guilty.
insane. He's insane. So, and then he calls me crazy.
Ryan came out to me the other day and he says, how do you just let them understand from the get-go what their expectations are? They have no expectations. You have sex with them and sometimes they just leave and they don't give you trouble. I'm like, Ryan, your problem is that every
laugh.
girl you talk to, you bring them out and you're like, this is my girlfriend, everybody.
Guilty.
Meet my girlfriend.
But they have sex with me again. You're one and done. They pump and dump you like a fucking Dogecoin.
Yeah, you're right. And they have to beg for it later.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
"Sir, you're a repeat offender. Why am I asking for it?
Exactly. Me, they're like, of course I'm going home with Ryan. He proposed to me last
Yes,
night.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So how do you have sex with girls more than once? Propose.
They think they're getting half your
Yeah,
credit card
lie.
debt.
Yes. I did give her my
He
card.
did. He literally gave me
See?
the second day I knew him. He gave me his Amex, and he's like,
Oh,
"There's
that's
no-"
a good play.
He's
I
like,
said-
he's like, there's no limit. This is my code. I literally had to sneak it back into his bag.
I
Look at
said,
me
go
being a nice
shopping.
girl.
There's
Yeah,
no
he literally told me,
limit.
he's like,
I did that.
you did do that.
Why? Because she was driving me fucking crazy. I was trying to work at the house. I said, go to the eating center. Walk around.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
Get some
We
Colonel's popcorn.
were,
I
we
don't
were
know.
at Maverick.
Get
You're
a
at
booster
Maverick.
juice.
We were at Maverick. You're a liar.
No, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so what else should we talk about here? What else should we? Let's stop talking about me. Let's start talking more about you.
Yes, this is
Okay.
about you.
Yes. Enough about me, okay? And enough about how good you are eating pussy too. Get this thing-
You always bring it up.
Well, you're fantastic.
How would you know?
He's seen it live in action. It was like UFC 23 or something.
What if they were faking?
Oh, she wasn't faking. We know. We've talked about this before. on the
Okay,
show.
this is a good question.
Yeah.
Topic.
We know.
You think
do you
we don't
know?
know when you fake it?
We
How do you
know
know?
when you fake it
How do you know?
because
All it takes is making a girl come real time once,
Mm.
and then we know.
I believe
They
it
get
was.
possessed.
I believe it was Crazy Town that said it in 1994 of the
Ooh.
song Butterfly, and he says, "Come, my lady, come, my lady. I make your legs shake. You make me go crazy. Make your legs shake." When a
No.
girl's having a real orgasm, she gets into what's
There's
that
a
movie?
demon leaving her body.
Yes. What's that movie where they go, the silence of Christ compels you, or whatever they say?
Yeah, The Exorcist.
The
Exorcist.
Exorcist. They have an exorcism. They go, "Ah, yes, Abba." When they
Sometimes-
fake it, they think it's all in the voice.
Sometimes they bite you. Sometimes they rip a chunk of concrete out of the wall. Who knows?
Sometimes you get bruises on your left chest.
Okay, Dark.
You know.
Yeah.
You see it? Anyone? Can you get that, Terry? Zoom in? No? Okay.
Legs.
It must have been fake.
Leg shaking
Again.
is not. Leg shaking is not it.
No, but you feel something.
It's the pussy.
Yeah, it's the
tightening.
contractions.
yeah,
yes.
Yes,
there's a
that's
lot
what
going
it
on.
is.
But
So,
when
when
Leg
this,
shaking doesn't always happen.
but this going, fake.
We know when it's fake.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you faked an orgasm?
Yes,
Yes.
100%.
Man's game.
It just needs to end at some point.
I guess
He needs
so,
to give
eh?
up. You know,
Right. It's like
you-
it's like a.
it's just like it's
I
not gonna
s-
happen.
I
now.
see the girls over in the back being like, "Yeah, honey, you're right. It just
Every
needs
girl's
to
faked
end
orgasm.
at one point."
You know what? I've faked orgasms before.
I've
How
done,
can
I've
you
done
fake
it
an
once in my life.
orgasm?
You pretend to like pull out and jerk off on the side.
But how does she not?
I spit
See
instead
or
of
see the
instead of
cum?
You
coming.
go
I
like-
spit.
like-
You spit?
Like
Yeah.
I've never done the spit.
I've done the
But
spit.
you know, you're fucking from behind and you go into like a t-shirt.
Oh my god.
No t-shirt.
One thing about me, I don't lie often, but when I do, I go the full mile.
When I have sex, I like to do it high. And my favorite way to get high is with Miss Jones. They have edibles, they have weed, pre-rolls, you name it. This right here is an infused drink. You drink it, you get high. Imagine that. We love Miss Jones. The owner, Terry's our fucking boy. Ask and Answers. Let's go, baby girl. Let's play a little segment called Ask and Answer, sponsored by Miss Jones.
Okay.
All right, Kelly, come on, make some noise for Kelly.
Kelly, I
Smoke show.
farted in the seat for you. It's nice and warm.
There we go. Yes, you're supposed to know what you're doing, Kelly. Jesus. we come up with this.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, Kali.
Yeah.
Hi,
in
Kelly.
the mic. Yeah.
Kali.
There you go.
Jesse Flant asks, ladies, is it a rub and tug in Vegas with the boys cheating or part of the experience as long as it's low key?
Good question, Jesse Flant.
Rub and tug, like as in like a jerk, like
I
hand
think what
job?
Jesse Flant means is when you go to a massage parlor where it's a happy ending at the end. Is
Oh.
that you're with the
A
boys
part
in
of the
Vegas?
experience?
Is it part of the experience or is it cheating?
if it's low key?
Yeah, he doesn't
Mhm.
tell you whatever, but you find out later. Are you pissed?
I'll probably if I don't find out, it's okay.
What happens in Vegas?
It's
stays in
finding
Vegas.
out is the problem. Things are very expected, okay? Like something like Vegas is pretty expected. It depends on the guy also, but it depends, like if he's like that type of guy, then what can you expect? But then at the same time, if I find out, I'm gonna have to like say something about it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it was just Vegas, babe. I hope you had a great time. Absolutely not.
Mhm.
No,
Okay, fair.
no.
What do you think, Pillow Talk fans? Let us know. Mr. Quickie, coming back. Kelly, fantastic job.
Thank you.
You look
Kelly,
beautiful.
you're so cute.
And if I would have met Kelly before Kelly, different story.
Shut the fuck up. You're such a little bitch. You know what? You actually told me also,
Here we
first week we met, you're like, last summer I was on an Asian thing.
Yeah.
You told me that.
Mhm.
You're like, it was an Asian thing. This summer it's a light skin thing.
go. Yes. All facts.
Yeah, it was facts.
I'm racist to my own.
I'll take what I can get whenever I can get it.
Oh, yeah. Do you see the thing with Darky is he goes from a 14 to a 2 to a 10 to a 6. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like Steph Curry. He'll shoot from anywhere.
Yeah.
Dark, you should
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Why?
Because you're hot.
Thanks, babe. I appreciate that. But I'm also on this planet for I don't know how much longer, so I'm gonna maximize my time.
For you.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Also, to touch on the Las Vegas thing,
Mhm.
it's gonna be a very toxic answer on my behalf. But I feel like the girls in Toronto that we date, same with the men, that if they were to date a guy that went to Vegas on a boys' trip and didn't cheat on them, they would get dumped 3 months down the road
Yes.
because they fucking are boring. They
Yes.
won't even do anything to
Good
spice
point.
up the relationship.
You're right.
You couldn't even get a rub and tug hand job in Las Vegas, Nevada when you had your chance. You're dumped. I'm fucking your dad. Am I wrong?
That's a
Okay,
good point.
I will say there's a certain because I was in a relationship for like years before this year.
That guy's a fucking loser.
Ryan.
He says that
So-
about everybody that isn't him.
So
Jesse
basically, like what you said, there's a certain amount of allure to guys who are like you guys, but there's also a certain amount of like, ew, get away from me.
You know what it
It's
is,
like
Callie? I'll
a
tell you what
little
it is.
combination.
Look, girls say they don't want a fuckboy and this and that. They want to date the Bay Street lawyer who goes to bed at 8 p.m., whatever. Everyone's
It's
tried
cute
it.
for a little bit.
It's boring as fuck.
No, it's cute for a little bit.
It's like girls don't want you. What's wrong with you? Is the vibe. Honestly.
it isn't that. It's just more so like there's nothing interesting going on. Like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? We're
But-
gonna make your tuna tartare again and fucking sit at home and
But that's cute. But like, it's more of like a maturity thing. I
Bachelor's
think.
on tonight.
yeah.
It's a maturity thing. I think. Like, you got to get older.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
33 years old. I'm old.
You're not old.
I'm
Dark. You're
toxic as
young.
fuck. I couldn't have my finger more on the pulse when it comes to being a fuckboy.
And his tongue on the clit. Okay, Kelly. So when is the last time you fucked a guy?
Do you remember that night at Marble? I saw you there.
Oh, with Kelly.
No, with Megan. My redhead friend.
Which night?
The night I saw you, you were probably. Oh, he doesn't remember anything. I
Who-
saw you at Marble. We had a little.
How big was it?
conversation.
I drink
Say
a lot.
when.
We talked about you were with a girl. We were talking about just things. Da, 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 da. Anyway, whatever. You don't remember that night.
Great night.
That night.
Yeah.
It was last weekend. It was right before I got sick, actually, on Thursday. Last Thursday.
So he got
Ooh.
you sick?
No,
Yeah,
I
he
was
did.
sick. Yeah, that was my first one night.
What would
stand
you
in
rather, COVID or chlamydia?
Haha, that was a question on your thing.
It's a good question.
Kelly supports us, by the way, on
I
social
know.
media.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
I
Big
do.
following.
time. We
Yeah.
love you. Yes.
Comment on everything.
COVID.
Good answer.
Why?
Why?
The reason why is because I'm vaccinated. So like it's not gonna kill me. And I'd rather not be out of commission like that.
Oh, you'd rather. Oh, okay.
Like I don't wanna have like
Let me explain why you're wrong.
um,
So if you get COVID, whether
Mhm.
you're vaccinated or not, you're out for 2 weeks.
no,
Yeah.
because I probably won't even know.
well, if you get COVID and you test positive, you're out for 2 weeks. That's a fact. And then if you get chlamydia, you're out for 7 days. You take 4 pills and you can't have sex during those 7 days.
Yeah, but you're also
You
not a
can't
woman.
see anyone for 2 weeks if you get COVID.
No, but you're not a woman. You don't understand.
Have you ever had chlamydia?
Yes. Yes.
Or thank you for tuning in. This is your favorite podcast.
You know what, Kali? No. Pump the brakes. Kali's
No.
the first female that we've interviewed this question and actually answered correctly. Everyone we've ever asked it said, no, or I don't want to disclose that information. This fucking legend, yeah, I had it.
What a prostitute. Okay, thank you for tuning in. I'm just joking, Kali. Okay, jokes aside, what a fantastic guest. I already know that was a fire episode. Producer Terry, producer Zach, good shit.
I was sitting over there,
Marcus?
Kali.
Marcus, come say
You
hi.
look good.
Come do the outro
Thank
with
you.
us.
You're welcome.
Yes, you look fantastic. Where can everyone find you on social media?
At
Kali Monster.
Natesa.
What is it?
At Kali Natesa.
Okay.
On everything.
At Kali
Natesa.
Natesa. Best booty. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Music, it's worth going to Instagram.
Go to her OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, making
Incredible.
big bucks. She's not, you don't fuck over the people. Eh? Like, come see more. And then there's not much more.
It's
There's
so
more.
round.
There's more. There's more than the
Best
social
ass
media
in the
for sure.
game. You are amazing. If we made fun of you, it was just for funny jokes. We love you very much.
No, Kali's our homie. Thank you so
We
much,
love you,
girl.
Kali.
We
I
I love you guys.
You're one of my favorite people on social media. I think you're great. You work hard and you're funny and you're nice. And you have the best ass ever. That's at Mr. Quickie, at They Call Me Dark. I'm your host, Ryan Pownell. This was Pillow Talk. And we will see you next Tuesday.
Cunt.